Hi there, this is Hans Guth with Listings Magic, and this is going to be a short introduction video to a technique and some tools that can help you dramatically increase the likelihood that you will get more leads on your listings from Zillow and Trulia. And so as you know, Zillow and Trulia aren't really all about you getting more business from your own listings. Those deals, they're going to be pushing towards their premier agents who pay them a hefty sum of money. The average cost of a lead from Zillow and Trulia is somewhere between $100 and $300 per lead. And that depends on the marketplace, of course, and where the properties are located. But if I could show you a way to dramatically increase the possibility that you get those leads or get more of those leads, what would that mean to your bottom line if you can get a couple more buyers as a result of that? So let's take a look at what I'm talking about here in a little bit more detail. So I pulled up a generic property here on Zillow that looks like many other properties out there. And if I'm a potential buyer acting as a buyer, I'm going to probably click on the photos and I'm going to go through them. And if it fits my profile of what I like as a property, I'm going to have some questions about this listing, right? And so I'm going to come back here and say, okay, this is a property I'm interested in. What do I do here? So I'm going to be on this area here. It's got the description. It's got the listing agent, which is great, but I can't click to contact him. Oh, there's a contact agent button here. Let me try that. What's going to happen is it's going to pop up and you're going to see that there are 3 other premier agents that are listed here. Most people do not look at that and they're just going to put in their information here and click contact agent. And what's going to happen is it's going to go to one of these 3 agents by default and not go to the listing agent. And so what to do about that? How do you increase the likelihood that they're going to contact you? Well, let's take a look at another listing that is what I have taken the time to do, enhanced that listing. So same thing, another property on Zillow. However, you'll notice as I look at the photos here, great photos, I'm looking through them, and this is another property that I'm interested in, but oh, by the way, I now know who the listing agent is, name, but I also have their contact information embedded in here. In addition to that, there's also a lead gen call out at the top of each of the photos. So if I don't want to talk directly yet to the agent, but I just want to get more details on the property, I can do that via the lead gen call out. Every photo has that embedded into the information. Now next, we also, again, let's just say we are looking through this information here, and so I see the listing agent information, but I also see the call out, lead gen call out embedded in the description and the agent's contact information. But as I scroll down a little bit further, now this is even better because now what I love about this home also has that connected to the listing agent. So before, when I showed you listing agent, how do I reach him? No idea. Here, how do I reach the listing agent? Right here. Or again, if I want to use that lead gen call out. So I want you to join me if you're interested in this for an informative webinar. I'll show you exactly how to do this yourself. There's a tool that we've built inside of Listings Magic to get you those branded embedded photos, but you don't have to use Listings Magic, but I will show you how that actually works and what the process is on the back end of Zillow on how you can do this yourself. So it's going to be Thursday, which is tomorrow night. Well, if you're watching this on the 9th, it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be October 10th, Thursday, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So it's 8 a.m. Pacific or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join us. The webinar link will be in the YouTube description if you're watching it on YouTube. It should be right down below the video here. Thanks for watching.